Hello everybody, Momo from the Momozone. Hope you're having a great day. Today's video is going to be called, Should I Stay or Should I Go? Let me read you this letter this poor musician wrote me. Hello, it's nice to talk to you. I'm a musician myself, and I've had a hard time regarding music. I happened to stumble upon one of your videos and I emailed you for an observation from an actual musician. That's gotta be me. I've been in love with guitar and rock music since I've been 13 years old. But about 3 years ago, I thought about how I would like to live my life and thought I want to be able to play music before I die. So I started practicing guitar for about 2 or 3 years. I tried forming a band. I put up posters at clubs and things like that, did everything I can think of, writing songs, taking lessons, etc. Around last year, I had a nervous breakdown. I suddenly realized that playing guitar is total masturbation. I also realized that I haven't made any progress for 2 or 3 years. At the same time, my 10th attempt to form a band ended in total disaster. I was fired in less than a month from my first band. When it happens 10 times in a row, you just get to the point where you think, fuck people. Right now, I am in doubt. I'm definitely doubt musicians, and I'm starting to lose faith in people. Most of all, I'm losing faith in myself. I got so frantic that I smashed my guitar and destroyed it. I think I have two options here. A, I hate playing music. I certainly hate playing music with other people, so give up music. B, go down this path, which I'm not so enthusiastic about, and keep on playing music, and I don't know which one to choose. What do you think about this situation? Sincerely yours, Joshua Tree. Hello, Joshua Tree. Thank you for writing me this letter. I'm sorry you're going through this, but this is definitely, as Prince once said, a sign of the times. I'm going to make this easy for you. I highlighted some of the parts in your letter, and I'm going to answer those specific highlighted parts, and it should basically bring things into better perspective for you. Let's start over here. One of the first lines that grabbed my attention was, I want to be able to play music before I die. Now that's an interesting subject. Let me tell you something, buddy. You are actually playing music right now, and you're not dead. As a matter of fact, you're getting so frustrated that you practically wish you were dead while you were playing music. Let's think about this. We have a paradox, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on to that thought for a minute, because we're going to come back to this in a minute. You then say, I tried to form a band, putting up posters at clubs and things like that, did everything I can think of, writing songs, taking lessons, etc. So you did this. What's wrong with that? Let me tell you something about the power of musicians that a lot of musicians do not think that they have outside of their own musicality. I have always said that musicians possess what I consider to be a secret weapon, a kind of an X-ray vision, a bit of a telepathy thing going on where you can actually read and feel people and situations outside your own musical realm. So what does this actually mean? I'm telling you, Joshua Tree, if you did all this stuff, like study and practice your ass off, well, the only thing that did for you, besides get you frustrated and make you kill yourself because you want to play music before you die, even though you're doing it, is that you have learned discipline. You have learned, hopefully, how to improvise, how to jam. You've developed your ear, which means, ooh, now I can hear stuff. I can fine-tune hearing around me, something that goes beyond just tuning yourself to an instrument or a song. Everything out there has got a frequency and a note going on. A musician who practices a lot, studies, listens to music, is developing a very keen sense of what is applicable to turn them into anything they wish they can become. They just don't know it yet. So now let's jump to another line in your letter here that kind of tickles my fancy. I had a nervous breakdown. So let's recap this like the 12 days of Christmas for a second. You want to play music before you die. You practice your ass off and develop your business sense, and you get your communication skills into play. It gives you a nervous breakdown. Again, we are living in complete paradox land over here. Why would something you love give you a nervous breakdown? Why would something that is not even really part of your life, but is just a choice, because Music is not like oxygen. Music is not like the blood that runs through your body or the food that you eat. Without those elements, you will actually physically die. The guitar, and you wanting to play guitar, is something that you decided that you liked. The fine line between what you like and staying alive and staying level-headed with your priorities of relevancy towards you and your stay on this earth is particularly important to me and to you and to everybody who's listening to this video. Having a nervous breakdown with something that you love already tells me that you are not managing your time right, because something that you love should not be giving you a nervous breakdown. Followed by the next line, which is actually quite tying in nicely to the nervous breakdown part. I suddenly realized that playing guitar was total masturbation. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be laughing, but you know, I gotta tell you, I've been in the music business for like 40 years now. I've tried so many things and I've seen so many fashions and trends and styles and gear come in and out and up the chain and down the chain, and here we are today. Yes, I believe that a lot of music these days is basically masturbation and also a derivative from the greats. If you are a chosen one and you are there to set a new trend or style or a message, and there is a few newer bands over the last 20 years that have been able to sustain some deep value with a message and a groove that have been combined. But there is a lot of people that feel like you, who have actually gone on all these contests and had all these little fantasies and kept masturbating on themselves, thinking that something that they like is going to turn them into relevancy for them the rest of their life, their family, their health, and everything like that. Surprise, sir effing fucking prize. That will not happen. Not today, not tomorrow, not the day after tomorrow, because today the world is in a particular space that needs farmers. We are all going to become farmers, farmers of investing our time and our positive energy into doing what is the right thing at the right time. You've got a guitar player that is flipping his hair back. He's got his mouth open and he's like creating this pose and he's yelling and screaming, yanking on his little guitar notes. I got to tell you what I see today. Not only do I see a caveman, but I quickly want to call my local plumber, have him start installing a toilet seat behind the guy who is playing that solo, and throw a bunch of rolls of toilet paper up there, because it looks like you are about to take a shit, buddy. And this is not what people want to see in 2015. Unfortunately, it will not pay your bills. It will not make your girlfriend stay with you. It's not going to pay your health bills. It's not going to make you eat great food, and it's not going to put you in a great state of mind with a bunch of great people, because musicians are not the be-end-all judges of our lives. You have chosen to hang out with nothing but musicians or artistic people who are only one dimension of what is possible for a human being out there. Let's understand, music is something to express yourself with, or a job, less today than ever before. Business has changed because of everything that's happened with technology, to gas prices, to traveling, to the unrest around the rest of the world. Guess what? The world is falling apart at the seams, and nobody's going on a big ass tour too soon, because prices and goddamn travelability is going to not be accessible for these things anymore. Yes, there is a lot of masturbation. Going on to the next subject over here. You just get to the point where you think, fuck people. I definitely doubt musicians. I'm starting to lose faith in people, and most of all, I've lost faith in myself. Need I say this again? Are these people and your dream giving you life, putting money into your bank account, extending your mind? No. As a matter of fact, you're eating yourself out from the brain down. Why would you do that over something that you want to do before you die, that you've been doing? That's because you expect more. You want people to scream your name. You want to make a lot of money of it. Or maybe you just want to make a living. I think I only have two options here. I hate playing music. I certainly hate playing with other people, so I give up music. Or I go down this path, which I'm not so enthusiastic, keep on playing music, and I don't know which one to choose. Here is my summary. I think you need to keep playing music just because you love it. I think that if you go out there and you just do it for no other reason at all than just saying, wow, I love this instrument. I don't care what people think or whether I play with people. There are a lot of people out there who do not play with other people. Look at DJs. These days, people are recording on their computers. You can be a guitar player DJ style dude and you just put together all your stuff. Get your arranging chops together. Get your vocal chops together. Get your guitar chops together. Learn how to play some bass. Learn how to program some drums and do some keyboards. Become a full-rounded musician that can express himself and work the tools that will let you express yourself and help other people express themselves. Now, if you can do that, you are falling into a solid category, and let God and the nature take its course. This is where I think you should do. Letting something that you love and you wish you can do before you die, and having the opportunity to follow through and do all the things you did to nurture that dream and still have it make you feel completely uncomfortable, smash your guitar and wish that you weren't alive. I understand you, dude. I've been doing this for 40 years and I've felt like that so many times. At one point, you just relax, you accept, and you see the future. We are only built of time. So, you choose the time. A song has a time length and a tempo and a subject. The subject is your life, your tempo, and the length of your song, which will run out at a certain age. So, I suggest that in 2015, going into 2016, that you rearrange your priorities, and that all you musicians out there who love music, do it for the right reason. Write the right stuff about the right stuff. Feed the universe what it needs. Get real. What's important is you feeling good. What's important is you going for life. And it's important for you to live your dreams. So, don't make yourself miserable with something you're already doing. I hope this helped. I wish you the best rock and roll trip in becoming the best producer that you can ever be, multi-instrumentalist. You can do this. Do it for no reason at all, that you just love it, and the rest will follow. So, thanks for taking the time to watch. You guys fucking rock! You're on the Momozone.